Apps is boring. Why am I doing this? This is not going to give me subscribers talking about apps. Every photographer talks about apps. Nobody wants to challenge me. I wish somebody would challenge me. Whoa, oh, right, I wasn't expecting that. What the hell? I can see someone through there.
Hello there. It's Alistair MacDonald from Accessible Photography, but I think he's from Scotland.
Hi. What are you up to today?
You know, woke up this morning and thought, I want new subscribers.
Yeah, don't we all? And what was your plan?
Well, I was doing this vlog idea first that I thought was too oversaturated because everyone was doing it. Then I wish someone could give me a challenge. Then this whole thing appeared.
Geez, I was doing just about the same thing. I was doing a vlog about apps and the benefit of apps in your photography, but everyone's done it and it's a bit boring. And this thing appeared.
Before this thing closes then, genius idea. How about you give me a challenge and I give you a challenge? Totally original. What do you think?
Yeah, brilliant idea. Let's get this done before it closes. For you, how about you do a nice seascape, maybe with an ND filter, get that nice ethereal effect. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. For your challenge, do you have a 200mm lens?
Check.
I want you to photograph a monument or a structure with it.
We got loads of them. That should be quite easy to do.
I'm not done. I want you to go as far north as possible. Make it unusual. Do you think you can handle it?
Yeah, I can handle it. Yeah. A bit of travel is always fun. In fact, that's kind of what I was wishing for. So, yeah.
Great. So I'll look forward to your telephoto challenge.
Yeah, and me for you is, well, it's gone. It's gone. You and I are leaving very quickly. Yes. I'm not too keen on hanging around here anymore. Oh, phone's going. Oh. So I just got a DM from Keith on Insta. He says he wanted to add one other little bit to the challenge. I've got to be in the photograph as well. 200mm lens, monument structure, as far north as it can go, and I have to be in it. Okay. Home. It's a possibility of going to Orkney. You get the ferry to Orkney, but I really fancy going to Shetland. Shetland looks really fun, but I could just go for the day and visit old Skatnesbrug, the Iron Age village. So that looks interesting. Oh, sorry, back to a minute. Ooh, that's interesting. If you saw a previous video of mine, you'd know I've got a friend who lives in Norway and he's travelling down to Oslo to go to a concert and he's got a spare ticket because of COVID. So he's asked, do I want to nip over and join him at the concert? I think I'm going to go to Oslo. Yep. Airport.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is building older. So let us dance this side away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Well, I made it to Oslo. This is as far north as I could get just now. It was cheaper than going to Shetland, and I'm going to get a picture in Oslo because it's far north.
Really? Just go up to my house.
Well, your house is really far away. Okay, airport.
Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants Forwarding.
I got priority boarding, what can I say?
Let's fly away, just you and me. I need a little break from the city. It's been so long since we've been gone. I wanna feel that summer feel, but I don't wanna go if you ain't with me. Let's make a home, be all alone. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love the most. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise.
So this is Tromsø. It's the furthest north I've ever been. I've been here before. It's furthest north. It's further north than Iceland. But we're not getting off here. We're going further north.
You deserve to see the world. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love the most. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise.
So that's me. I've arrived in Alta, the furthest north I had ever been. I don't think I can get much further north than this. This is wonderful. It's late at night. Catch you later.
I don't even care about the price, care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you.
Well, hello. We've now made it all the way to the far north of Norway in a place called Alta. And for my challenge, I'm going to take a picture of this bust here of Kirsten Birkeland. And he was the founder of the first purpose-built Aurora Observatory on a mountain way over there. So I could probably use my 200mm lens to compress the mountain with this bust from way over there and get me beside it, which is part of the challenge. And I reckon this is the best I can do in the furthest... No, Ian, what?
What are you talking about? We can go further north than this.
We've come thousands of miles from Oslo.
Yeah, but we're only 3 hours away from the North Cape.
3 hours from the North Cape.
Come on then.
Okay, let's go. North Cape. it to Nordkapp, and when I reach the coast, we come over the top of the hills, come to the coast, and we've got to follow the coast up towards Nordkapp now. And I stopped and took a few images here. I've actually done the images, but I'm still not sure if they're 100%. I just don't trust my photography at the moment. There's a lovely old cabin just here. The light's nice, there's a little sandbank, boats in the water. It looks good. Just not sure I've captured it the way I want to. Well, I've made it to Nordkapp, the furthest north you can get to in Europe by car. Car's parked about 100 meters away. We've walked this far, perfect for accessible photography. And that point just there is the furthest point you can get to. The furthest point north is probably a little bit over there, but we'll ignore that just now. But what I've got to do now is do my challenge, which is get a photograph of me at a monument, and I'm going to use the globe over there using a 200mm lens, obviously going to be on a tripod, and I'll go and get a picture. The sun's come out for me. It's been a bit hit and miss all day. It's been quite cloudy. It was cloudy when we first arrived. It's clearing up. It's absolutely beautiful now, so I should get a really nice shot. What I should have done is brought a shoe with me to attach to this bit here, but it'll be fine. So what I'm doing is setting up the globe right in the middle, nice and tightly because of the weight issue here. It's already out. Set it up so that I've got a good speed. So I get my ISO nice, about 200. I don't need a massive depth of field because I'm not shooting much depth. So but an say F4 for this one gives me 2,500. It gives me a very fast shutter speed, 2,500th of a second, which is perfect when you're doing a 200mm lens. You don't want a slow shutter speed, so it's a nice fast shutter speed in the sun. And then I'll set it up on multi-shots. I'll set up my the timer is within the camera to keep taking pictures while I go down there and get a picture of myself with the camera. So the camera is set up and I'm walking down to the globe just now. I'm hoping people on it will vacate the area fairly soon and I get myself there on my own. So there's one person up here. I'm just waiting for them to be done with their photograph and then I'll get up and get mine. That's it, time to go. Camera's running, get my photograph taken. Okay, Keith, that's the challenge done. Taking the photograph at the furthest most point that I can get to of a monument or structure, and I think this is probably one of the best monuments I could have found, the tip of the European continent. I hope you do well with your challenge, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now, Keith.